We find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki begins in goal. Marco Reus plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. A very effective clearance. Now Alderweireld. Aurier. He has time to play it over. Accurate ball in towards the near post. A punch-happy goalkeeper. It's very difficult to take your eyes off Marco Reus when he's in form. Lee Dixon, what sort of performance do you anticipate seeing from the German?
Well, when he's on a game, he gives you everything. He gives you energy, he gives you midfield runs, and he gives you goals. He's a really, really good player.
Brandt. Failed to keep it, Rose. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. Not a particularly strong challenge. And it's played into the centre. Can they get themselves in front here? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when he comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Back underway, Borussia Dortmund with the advantage. Now Alderweireld. Dele Alli. Here's Ndombele. No foul, Spurs advantage. Moving forward effectively. Options in the centre. It comes to nothing. And it's a story of forward momentum from Borussia Dortmund. Can they produce? Here's Ndombele. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent, and put them all together, you've got a good team.
Son. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Ndombele. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
Dortmund have not had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Superbly read and executed. Dele Alli. Possession lost, intercepted. Paco Alcácer. Poor attempt at a pass, really. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Ndombele. Delightful pass. Son. Real chance. Christian Eriksen might fancy it. And a half-baked clearance. And that... Is that half-time here in the Spanish capital? And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Christian Eriksen now. Dele Alli. Here's Ndombele. Advantage Spurs. Here's Rose. Vertonghen with it. Dele Alli now. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. So a throw in here. Sissoko. Son in the centre. And punched away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. For a counter to succeed, it has to happen at lightning pace. It didn't.
Tottenham really controlling possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut.
Wonderfully weighted pass. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee? Harry Kane slips it through. Well, it all counts for naught. Will they get themselves level here? Keeper's contribution, but what next? Staunch rearguard action. And over from Eriksen. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And Witsel with it. Marco Reus. They don't normally need a second. He's in with a chance. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a booking for the Belgian, Jan Vertonghen.
It's all about positioning, being a defender. He got out of position there.
And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. That is fantastic defending from Serge Aurier. Christian Eriksen now. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Dele Alli. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Aurier. Axel Witsel. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Hazard. A good-looking ball. No-nonsense clearance. The ball with Marco Reus. Dele Alli now. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Short and along the ground. Quick of thought on the defensive front, Wanyama. Now the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Others in the vicinity. Spot on with that tackle. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Jadon Sancho. Now Aurier. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, all the Dortmund players would be looking up at the clock. Time is slowly ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Son. Excellent defending. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, that's a penalty, and at a crucial phase in the game. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
So 2-0 now. So the end of the game, and a disappointing start for Tottenham Hotspur. And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, here in the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Eden Hazard starts with Vinicius Junior. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Top-notch tackle. In full control of the ball here. Modric! Well, it might still work out for them. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was firing it towards goal. Tremendous block. And he's fired over the corner. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, here's the replay, and there's the confusion all over the place. The keeper has got every right to be frustrated at his defenders, but the ball is in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Has teammates waiting inside the area. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. He's driven in the corner and punched away. Happy to take on the shot. Benzema. In possession, Marcelo. Karim Benzema. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And now here's Eden Hazard. Mats Hummels with that important block. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. A chance to whip it in. Cutting the ball back. Excellent pressure high up the pitch. Benzema! Really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Thibaut Courtois has got to clear the ball away here.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Well, the tackle, vivacious from Varane. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Kanda. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And there will be a booking for Ramos here.
How many times have you said that, Derek, in your career?
Quite a few. Real danger. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Toni Kroos. This is Sergio Ramos. And now it is there for him. A I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. And fired from the flank into the area. A decisive clearance it was. Jadon Sancho. Brandt. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. In possession, Marcelo. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. The ball with Luka Modric. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Feeding it through here is Reus. And just like that, it's gone in! Borussia Dortmund suddenly are level.
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Even Steven, 1 apiece on this match. So a throw in here. Modric. Crossing possibilities. Back from the byline. Keeper did his job to begin with. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky. Well, Derek, creating isn't a problem. We can see that from the stats. But you have to be clinical. You have to put the ball in the back of the net. It seems like it's just going to be a matter of time before they do that and take the lead.
Can they get themselves in front here? And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. And now the delivery. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Here's Carvajal. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Modric. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Less than convincing defending. Oh, he's through here. It could be up for grabs. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And firing it into the area. Fisted clear. Fine cross into the middle. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, that Break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Asensio playing with purpose and control. Hazard, Marco. Asensio, pumped clear. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Here is Marco Asensio. Well read to ease the pressure. Marco Asensio. Asensio. Can they take the lead? And Pukki acquits himself superbly. And fired over by Kroos. Kata. Here's Carvajal. Asensio. To be Marco Asensio. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right. But above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Well, behind they are. What sort of attitude will we see from Borussia Dortmund? Dahoud. Jadon Sancho. And Witsel with it. And very deftly cut out. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, the game is tight, isn't it? I'm sure Dortmund will feel there's one more goal out there. More pressure, more balls in the box.
Beautifully disguised ball. Dahoud. Shooting! And that's it! A goal for Borussia Dortmund to square things here.
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And only 2 minutes remaining here. This is Sergio Ramos. This is Varane. James Rodriguez. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Still alive. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. Foiling them effectively. And the final whistle is sounded. Borussia Dortmund really wanted to win this game to get off to a flyer, but instead they've dropped a couple of...
This is not for sure, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. I've gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is us.